Hey guys, we're talking about food this week, and Nick doesn't sound like he has a swamp in his throat, which is a good sound. Anyway, we are talking about food in anime and, by extension, manga, I suppose. And yeah, so when I first saw this mission, the first thing that came to me was my adventures in attempting to make rice balls. Yeah. I did the research, I suppose, on the internet of how to make them, and found the right kind of rice to use, or the closest thing you could find to the right kind of rice to use at Target in Minnesota. And yeah, it didn't turn out. Didn't like horribly turn out, but I've never tried again. I think I make them too big is my problem, because my reference points are people holding them in their hands in anime, which is animated. So it's not a very good reference. Oh, it looks like that in your hand kind of thing, but I suppose they turned out well enough when I did them, because like the way you did it, you like get a bowl, and for people who stink at it like I do, usually you want to put like some plastic wrap on the bowl, and then put a little bit of rice in your plastic wrap and make it kind of a little, kind of like the volcano thing you do with your mashed potatoes when you put the gravy in. You know, you put a little dip in there, then you put like your filling, then you put a little more rice on there, and then you kind of bag up your plastic wrap and form it, and a few of them would go, but then they start to fall apart on me, and yeah, so I think I'm too big. And I was eating them in a class once in college, because there was like the second time or third time I made them. Probably the second time. Yes, second time. And like all of a sudden the teacher like looks, it's like, that is the biggest sushi I've ever seen. And I'm like, it's not sushi, it's actually called onigiri. They're rice balls, and it's chicken in the middle. And they're like, oh, okay. And then I went along with class. It was weird. So yeah, so basically to make rice balls, you cook your rice, and you want to use a short grain, not a long grain. So yeah, like a short grain Asian rice. And I think it's been said that jasmine rice won't work, or doesn't work well. So yeah, I don't know if you want to make it more moist or more dry for the stickiness or anything like that. If people know, you can comment down below, or like, you know, use less water, makes it stickier, it turns out better. Or use more water, makes it stickier, it turns out better. Actually, with more water, it might be too soggy. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not a chef, but yeah, so you cook it, and then you use a bowl, and you can find websites on the internet. But I think, I don't know how much for like the amount of rice, but you know, you put like 2/3 of your rice in the bowl, and then make your little hole in it, and put some filling in there, and then put the next 1/3 on there and shape it, and then you can get the seaweed nori around it and wrap that on there if you want to, and then let it sit, or eat it right away, I don't know, but yeah, rice balls. I've always wanted to have like the real ones, or like go somewhere and like to a gas station and they have them there like they would in Japan, but sadly I live in northern Minnesota, so, and I don't think of like a lot of Asian food. I think one thing is not imported or exported, or imported into America, exported from there, if I'm using the right terms. It isn't. They don't do that, I don't think. Maybe sometime we'll be in Hawaii and I can have some like spam mabusi or whatever they call it, where they have basically the rice in the slab of spam, and it's wrapped in seaweed. End of video. When we started talking about this mission, 3, 2, 1. When I heard about this mission, alright. 3,